Tech star Kubota New Holland post-game interview with Tarleton State head coach Misty Wilson. Coach, appreciate the time. What a ball game.
Man, heck of a ball game, and that's I think that's what it's always going to be with us in WT. It's just a great college Division II game and great atmosphere. Two teams that want to win and are going to compete and do everything that they need to try to win.
We talk about your group always setting the tone defensively, and not that they were bad in the first half, but I thought you set the tone offensively this time. You race out to that 36-20 lead. You shoot north of 50%. I thought you did it on the offensive end in the first half.
Yeah, a lot of shots were going in, and but there always is going to come a time in a game that you can't rely on your offense anymore. You've got to rely on your defense, and it was good to get the stops that we needed when we needed them, and come up with the ball, come up with the rebounds, and finish that game off.
You leaned on it heavy again tonight, Coach. 27 turnovers caused, but what you're going to like to see, 25 points off of those turnovers.
Yes, and that's that's something we've really been concentrating on in practice, and converting on those turnovers, because we were missing so many opportunities. And if you earn, and you force that many turnovers on the defensive end, you've got to be able to see the rewards of those. And it's good to see it put a game together and us force that many turnovers and then convert on them as well.
What made this game kind of tough for you to navigate through, you had to battle foul trouble up and down this lineup. McKinley gets 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, and then Mack and Katie, they have 4 for the better part of the second half. How comfortable did you feel with that bench? You got to turn to Lucy Benson, who I thought was terrific. Nina was great. Bailey Peck gave you high-energy minutes. You can turn to any of those girls.
Yeah, and really I thought the bench did a heck of a job defensively.
Yes.
I mean, forcing some turnovers and getting us extra opportunities on the offensive end of the floor, and just kind of maintaining the momentum and maintaining, and managing the game, while those starters were on the bench. And, that's what you want to see. You asked me if it's not always about points. It's not always about point production. And good coaches, I guess, I'm not saying I'm a good coach, but good coaches can recognize, the contributions that players are making, whether they're scoring or not.
Yeah, Coach, and when you look at this game tonight, the one thing that stands out about these matchups in Canyon's the environment here. It's a very tough place to go play. I thought your group handled it great.
I did too. They sometimes the stage is really big and we play, passive, but I just didn't think we did that. I thought we came out of the gate swinging and kept swinging throughout, and we were able to manage those runs whenever they made them. We knew they were going to come, and I just thought overall the players did a really good job of managing the game and managing the swings that happened within the game.
I don't think the numbers down in the paint really tell the whole story. You get out rebounded 35-21, and they win the battle in the paint by 12, but you're having to deal with Tiana Parker's size down there. As you said, Madison Parker's one of the veteran posts in the city. I thought Mac, Katie, Lucy, everyone, and McKinley when she chipped in, everyone helped down on the low block today.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job, and I think we even missed some, down close. We know there at the end we kind of missed a layup, and so we probably missed a couple opportunities in the paint due to their length. But we knocked down the shots that we needed to, and I thought we did a better job in the second half of not settling for, just a bunch of threes.
One player we have to point out, Coach, and one that you don't see many players that play like she does, is Lexi Hightower. She's a special player. I thought your team did a great job adjusting down the stretch, did a good job closing out on her in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, she came out, hit the first 2 shots. You knew it was going to be one of those nights for her. And, we tried to be a little more intentional about where she was at and at least trying to contest some of those shots. But she's a good player. She's going to knock down, open shots. She's going to knock down, contested shots. And, I thought we did a good job of really managing everyone else and, trying to keep her, under control, but at the same time maybe keeping some other players that usually get double digits or whatever under control.
All right, Coach, huge win tonight, a top 10 win. But you got to wipe the slate clean now. You got a big matchup in less than 48 hours with a UT Permian Basin club that is completely different from last year.
They are, and I was kind of the buzzkill in the locker room just now because I told them that very thing, that our mental preparation, our physical preparation has got to be the same Saturday as it was today, and we've got to be able to learn from our mistakes and even the mistakes of maybe some other teams and go out there and compete just the same way we did today.
Congratulations, Coach. Go enjoy the win.
All right, thank you, Kyle.
Tarleton State head coach.